justice and peace and equality.
Game Changers Media Network, Game Changers Magazine, Voices of the Village podcast. I'm back with Grandmaster T, original DJ, original sound master from the Bronx to the Brooklyn to South Georgia.
Bed-Stuy. From the Stuy.
18 years old, young man, 18-month bid. You come home, you do a bid, your first bid.
Right.
Your first bid. Any kids at the time?
Yeah, Jameek was born.
Jameek.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. And you know, one thing about it, you know, it during the time, in all this time, from the 80s to 89, I'm a young jit, sheltered up under my dad, you know.
Right.
And I remember playing, and my dad was the coach. And my dad always kind of like catered to Jameek a little bit. And I always wondered why. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He kind of always kept his hand on Jameek and kept like, it was like he embraced Jameek like a son.
Right.
I just always wondered why. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I know now why.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. But, you know, telling that story, so you got Jameek.
Right.
You in the game.
Right.
You back on.
I'm back on.
What happens after that, man?
Without sugarcoating, bro, what really happened is like,
okay,
I get out, I'm you know, I got to work.
Okay.
And like most of us, you know, in that era, I became a consumer of my own product.
Wow.
You know, I'm snorting powder, I'm smoking weed, I'm drinking alcohol.
Okay.
But because I've already been to the pen, I kind of, at least I thought that I knew how to finesse the game a little better than I did the first time.
Okay.
So I held down a few jobs. I worked DOT, Highway Department. Finally, the lady that I was married to, my kid's mother, we bought a house, and I'm living, you know, I'm living. I really feel like I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Because I'm holding down a 9 to 5, right? I'm working for the Highway Department.
Okay.
And I'm hustling at the same time.
Okay.
There's no more DJing, so we dropped the Grandmaster.
So the music gone.
That's out the window.
It's Master T now.
Every now and then I would show up in the club. Somebody would give me the microphone. I'd rock the mic for a minute or whatever.
Okay.
Just to, you know, I still got it, you know, one of those things. But now it's like player hustler. It's player hustler now.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And I'm not proud of a womanizer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a wife with 2 or 3 other females and not having any shame about, you know, nothing, didn't hide it. You know what I mean? Really was disrespectful when it came to women.
Right.
There's a lot of things, man. You know, I'm a firm believer.
Okay.
In that we go through the things that we go through in life to make us the people that we are today.
Definitely.
You feel me?
I'm with you.
Because the level of respect that I have for the woman now, I didn't have that back in the days.
Okay.
And it started out, of course, wanting to be a pimp. You know how disrespectful that is to a woman?
Come on, man. But from what you see, the perception of what he got because
product of the environment.
Product of the environment.
You know, I'm not looking at the fact that I'm degrading and disrespecting the woman. I'm just looking at, you know, I'm gonna shine,
right,
and I'm gonna have some paper. It was about shine and paper.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
But so while I'm working DOT, Department of Transportation.
Okay.
I'm clubbing every weekend. You know, I got work. At one time, bro, I had enough work where I had a couple of cats, man, you're familiar with. My boy Sid Greyheart.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Sid. Yeah.
Reverend Stan Carter.
Come on now.
Big ups to my man Stan.
Stan Carter.
You know, yeah. we all out in the streets, right?
Yeah.
So I got to a point where Sid would sell all the weed and I would handle all the powder.
Okay.
You know? And so business is good.
Okay.
Money is good.
Okay.
I'm taking care of home.
Right.
We just bought a home. When I came out of the joint, the 98 that I had that was damn near brand new.
Right.
My first kid's mother, man, she rode it till the wheels fell off.
Okay.
So I got it up to running, and I bought a Pontiac Bonneville, beautiful car.
Gotcha.
Always
Gotcha.
love big cars.
Yeah.
2-inch white walls, the sun spokes, all the music. You know what I mean? So I drove it for a while, and when I went to work for DOT, they had a credit union.
Okay.
When borrowed money from the credit union, I already had cash, but I wanted to try to build a little credit. I'm trying to legitimize my business.
Right.
Or my life.
Or your lifestyle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I go to the credit union, I borrow money, and I buy a Sedanville.
Okay.
Beautiful Cadillac, champagne colored Cadillac with a walnut brown interior.
Okay.
The white walls, the whole nine. And so I'm doing well for myself.
Okay. And you working.
And I'm working.
All right.
But I was consuming a lot of alcohol and smoking a lot of weed.
Okay.
And snorting a lot of powder. I'm gonna backtrack. When I came to Jessup, Dre, I was a young boy. I wasn't a $105, right?
Okay.
And because I'm out of town, decent looking kid,
Right.
dressed well, the DJing thing or whatever, a lot of females gravitated toward me.
Right.
The cats in Jessup despise me for that.
Right.
They call it hating now. So the guys, they despise. So I used to have to fight every weekend because of somebody's girl.
Oh, wow.
You know, somebody's girl.
Yeah.
My oldest son's mother,
Yeah.
that crew from across the bay,
Yeah.
man, I fought them boys for about a month and a half every weekend. Bro, I wore some, if I may say, I wore some ass whippings.
Right.
So at 130 pounds,
Right.
I'm outnumbered. Now my cousins, they would always come to my aid.
Yeah.
But they kept catching me down bad, and I had to fight, Dre.
Right. You had to fight.
I wore one whooping
Okay.
one night at the Hall Rec Center.
Okay.
3 cats jumped me. I'm not even gonna call their names.
Right.
You know,
right.
the Fabian boys and them Jones boys. Right?
Yeah.
I went and bought my first pistol.
Oh, wow.
Because I felt like I'm outnumbered. I can't beat these country boys. I was nice with my hands.
Right.
But these dudes, they scooping me, they slamming, they want to wrestle. They don't want to stand up and box.
Yeah,
they don't want to throw hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want to wrestle.
Yeah.
That wasn't my game.
Right.
I couldn't beat them.
Right.
I got my equalizer.